For quarterbacks, there has not been a safer team to play this season than the Jaguars, who have allowed the most fantasy points to the position. The Steelers' Ben Roethlisberger draws Jacksonville this week and is coming off his best game of 2014 with 314 yards and 3 touchdowns against the Buccaneers. Another quarterback worth starting this week is the Seahawks' Russell Wilson, a consistent performer who is fresh off a bye week and matches up with the Redskins, who have allowed 25 fantasy points per game to the position. The Giants' offense is running on all cylinders after a dominating performance against Washington. Expect running back Rashad Jennings to take advantage of a weak Falcons defense that has given up the most fantasy points on the ground this season. The Jets play the Chargers, which is good news for San Diego receivers Keenan and Eddie Royal. The Jets' secondary has been exploited all season by opposing receivers, allowing 30 fantasy points per game to the position. By contrast, the Jets' run defense has been one of the toughest to play in 2014. Chargers back Donald Brown, who has averaged just 2 yards per carry this season, is not a recommended fantasy play against this defensive unit. Other unfavorable matchups include Patriots quarterback Tom Brady against the Bengals. Brady's struggles continued with a horrific performance against the Chiefs in Week 3 and should continue against the second-worst matchup for quarterbacks this season. A receiver to avoid in Week 4 is the Ravens' Torrey Smith, who continues to lose passing targets to his teammates. Smith was targeted 3 times out of quarterback Joe Flacco's 33 passing attempts in Week 3. The Ravens play the Colts, who allow just 16 fantasy points per game to opposing wide receivers.